Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are at another restaurant here, and this time we are in downtown Cape Coral at Maria's, an authentic Italian restaurant with amazing food that's part of Restaurant Week. And they're actually not just offering a $36 menu, they have a $26 three-course menu as well. Guys, $26 menu is where their Restaurant Week menu starts at. And guys, Restaurant Week, we are 3 days away. It is May 31st to June 13th. You got to make your reservations while you can. Restaurants are selling up. And we want to give a big thank you to Mercedes-Benz of Bonita Springs. Also, the Greg Norman Collection of Miramar Outlets for being our wonderful sponsors. Guys, we're also dining with purpose. $1 from every meal sold is going to our Sizzle SWFL Food and Beverage Scholarship. Guys, I'm Rafael Feliciano, and we are here at Maria's in downtown Cape Coral, an awesome, small, hole-in-the-wall, quaint little Italian restaurant that does amazing food. We're going to talk with General Manager, also the utility all-in-one player, Mr. Kevin. He's going to be sitting down with us talking about the food, and we have a special guest with us. His name is Rody.
Hey, how are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. Excited to be here.
You're excited.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, listen, what are you excited about? I mean, you are one of the people that won a contest. You're going to eat with us, and you've seen some of the good food. So what are you looking forward to with Restaurant Week?
Honestly, just going and eating as much food as I can. Just trying everything that I can possibly try, and really savoring everything that these restaurants have to offer.
That's awesome. And you've never heard of Restaurant Week before. But this is the first time that you got introduced to Restaurant Week, and we're in all these great cities.
Yep.
What is that exciting to you, trying these new areas you've never been to either?
Yeah, for sure. I just moved to Cape in December, so trying all these brand new restaurants, it's
like a straight injection of like all the places to go. Well, awesome, Rody. Thank you so much, guys. It's Restaurant Week, May 31st to June 13th, presented by Mercedes-Benz of Bonita Springs and the Golf Greg Norman Collection at Miramar Outlets. We have Issa Teese on the camera today. She's going to be showing us all the food. Here's some of the options that we have for Restaurant Week. Guys, May 31st, June 13th, three-course dinner that starts at $26 right here at Maria's in Cape Coral. Kev, my man.
How we doing?
How you doing, man?
Good to see
It was a pleasure to be here.
Always.
It's funny because I was talking with a guy in the office before I came here, and we were talking about where we're going for dinner and like places like this, and I was like, dude, I'm going to Maria's today. Like, this is
There's no need to eat dinner anywhere else.
no. Guys, take a look at the table. This is the items on their three-course menu that's starting at $26, all for Restaurant Week. So, Kev, for those that don't know, when we say like authentic Italian cuisine, like what do we mean here?
Literally exactly what you're saying. We have all of our recipes come right from Naples, Italy. They come right across the ocean. We started a restaurant. The founder started a restaurant up in New York before he moved down here. He moved down here. Now we opened up 28 years ago now. And
So you've been at this, you've been in Cape Coral, in business, doing food for 28 years.
Yeah, this is our second location. The first one, we've been in this location about 20 years now.
Wow, man.
So,
And you guys been doing Italian food, always.
exactly.
And someone asked a great question earlier. Where does the Maria's name come from?
Actually, it was one of the founders' wife, and she's since passed away.
Oh.
But yeah, it was one of the founders' wife. So now it was Giovanni's partner's wife. Giovanni then bought out the other partner. But
So this restaurant pays homage to her, the great food probably. She probably was a master chef in that kitchen.
Exactly.
Awesome.
A lot of it comes from Giovanni, the founder. That's where all of our recipes come down from.
Awesome.
So.
Well, awesome. And I think we have a question.
Yeah, guy said hello, and then Mary gave us heart emojis.
Oh, great. Guys, everyone that's watching, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. It's Restaurant Week. We're 3 days away from 70 of the best restaurants, 71 to be exact, of the best restaurants here in Southwest Florida. If you're just tuning in, we're at Maria's in downtown Cape Coral. Awesome, small, hole-in-the-wall, quaint little authentic Italian restaurant. We're sitting with Kevin. We're about to dive into all this food, man.
I got plenty of it too. I got plenty of it.
So here's a question. It's restaurant week. It's 3 days, in 3 days. I come here May 31st, made my reservation. Where do I start? Take us through the journey of the restaurant week menu.
You walk in, and first you're greeted with our garlic rolls here. We start all of our entrees with garlic rolls.
Oh, beautiful.
And then you get the option of, with restaurant week, it's going to be our appetizers. Here we have meatballs, bruschetta, and calamari on my appetizer menu.
Okay, so let's start with the meatballs because we want to dive and dig into those.
These are homemade meatballs. Again, recipe right from Naples, Italy.
Look at that.
Get 3 to an order.
The guy says crack rolls.
Crack rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to say that.
Guy
But,
loves these rolls.
Awesome, beautiful. And now, this is all made right here.
Absolutely.
Guys, look at this, man. And this is everything that we see during restaurant week. These are all the portions, right?
Yes, absolutely. This is what you're gonna get when you walk into the restaurant.
Beautiful.
So.
Beautiful. And guys, listen, this is not, there's a lot of new restaurants that are on for Restaurant Week. This is actually one of the restaurants that you guys have been on before.
Yes, last year we did Restaurant Week. Last year was a little different. We had a 36 and a 26. This year we decided to just go with the traditionals, the basis of what makes Maria's Maria's.
Beautiful. And that's what we like too, because there are the restaurants that put together new menus, but if you're a diner, you're a restaurateur, someone that's hungry and trying to go to a new place, you want to give your signature stuff. You want people to come back and get the same thing over.
Exactly. I want you guys to come in, try this. Now this is exactly what you're going to get every single time. Beautiful. And you get it for a deal the first time. The Restaurant Week, $26 for this food, for all this food is. It's a great deal. We want to get people in the door, and that's where we start.
Yeah.
You come in, try our food, and then we always come back.
That's awesome.
People always come back.
That's awesome, and I love hearing it. Yep.
Yeah, and guys said amazing meatballs are his second favorite, and he also said yummy.
Actually, and guys commenting a lot because he's actually been here many times. He got me here that first time, and we're gonna get to it, but I still say to this day, you guys have the best chicken parm that I've ever had in Southwest Florida.
We pride ourselves on our chicken parm.
Chicken parm's good. So we just got through the meatballs.
That's one of our big sellers.
Oh, and it is. And it's on their Restaurant Week menu. 3 courses, $26. SizzleRestaurantWeek.com. You're going to see Maria's in downtown Cape Coral, as well as all the other restaurants from Cape Coral to Fort Myers to Bonita, Estero, Naples, Marco Island. We just got through some of your classic meatballs, some of the rolls, the crack rolls, which Guy likes to say, that comes at the table. What's next, man?
All right, well, we got a couple more appetizers here. This is our bruschetta, our fresh bruschetta, made daily. It's diced Roma tomatoes, onions, basil, Parmesan, on freshly baked garlic crostinis with oil and balsamic glaze drizzle over it.
Beautiful, and that's a classic. It's nice and light.
Absolutely, nice and light. It's a good way to start your meal. You can share it,
Actually, and this is, I know a lot of restaurants I've been to, it's a common dish, but I have not seen any for Restaurant Week. This might be the first one I've seen.
Really good.
Yeah, man. So if you guys want something light, a perfect way to kick off your dish, tell us one more time. What do we got in here?
We got diced Roma tomatoes, onions, basil, Parmesan, oil, salt, pepper. I can't tell you everything.
Okay,
Come on,
I understand.
But
you guys have had recipes for 30 years. I don't expect it all.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. That's delicious.
That's another one of our appetizers, and then we have our traditional fried calamari.
Okay, let's switch plates right here.
There we go.
Traditional fried calamari.
Absolutely.
Now, I was picking out of this earlier, and I'm gonna keep doing it again. Now, what is the seasoning? The seasoning here is what really makes it to me.
Yep. Well, it's your basics. You got your salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And you gotta season it right.
Definitely the garlic powder.
You can't over season. That's the main thing.
Awesome.
And then we have our Fradiago sauce on the side to dip it in.
To dip it in or to pour it on top, whatever.
Yeah, whatever you'd like to do.
We'll go and just pour a little bit on top.
Spicy tomato sauce right there.
There you guys go. There you go. A little more color there. Guys, beautiful. Guys, if you're just tuning in, it's Restaurant Week. We're 3 days away. Make your reservations. Go to SizzleRestaurantWeek.com. Big thank you to our sponsors, Mercedes-Benz of Bonita Springs, also the Greg Norman Collection of Miramar Outlets. We're doing everything we can, get the word out there, guys. We're dining with purpose. $1 from every meal sold. Every dish on this table, when you come and order Restaurant Week, $1 is going to our Sizzle Southwest Florida Food and Beverage Scholarship. So we're sitting here in Kevin at Maria's, downtown Cape Coral. We just went through the appetizers. Now you got to lead us to the entrees.
All right, let's start off with your favorite over here.
Yes.
It's chicken parmesan. I know you're excited about this one.
Yes. I'm all over this, guys.
This is our traditional chicken parmesan. This is what you're going to get from, again, right from Italy. Our tomato sauce recipes, everything come right from Italy. We got our, we get all the best stuff. All of our cheeses are top of the line. So, this we got, I put linguine on the plate, but we got several options. You know, fettuccine, whole grain spaghetti. We have a whole grain option for those health conscious. Just a breaded chicken cutlet with our secret tomato sauce recipe and the best cheese you could get.
Dude, I need to know. I mean, a lot of people make a chicken parm, but I mean, maybe you can't tell us because it's a Maria's secret, but there's got to be why this is so good, man. There's got to be something else.
Because it's simple. It's pleasing to you. It's pleasing.
It's so
to the
comforting
palate.
too.
Yeah, it is. It's Italian comfort food, and to me, it's what I grew up with. So it reminds me of going to grandma's house or Aunt Janet's house. And
guys, this isn't just a personal endorsement. We've had it. I've had it a few times, more times than I probably should, as much as I've been eating. Guys, this is one of the best chicken parms you're ever gonna have. Nice and comforting, not too heavy. Like the meat's not too heavy. It's not too heavily breaded. Delicious, delicious, delicious dish.
Thank you.
And that is one of your #1 sellers too, right?
It is. Yeah, that's a big one. Chicken parmesan is definitely one of the main ones.
Awesome. So we just got through the chicken parm, one of my faves. Now what else do you have next?
Now let's jump over to the lasagna.
Okay.
These are homemade every day. Our lasagna is a secret recipe again. Right from Naples, Italy.
I'm starting to see that this is a little trend. I know this is a little trend here.
I know you want to know, but that's why we've been in business so long. Yeah, these are homemade daily.
Oh, dude, look at that!
Full of stuff.
What is in this? Gotta know.
Gotta know. I'll give you a little bit. We got our tomatoes, our traditional tomato sauce. We got fresh ricotta. We have our meat blend that I'm not going to give away.
Yeah, okay. So the secret's in the meat. I think we've learned the secret is in what?
Parmesan. We get the wheel, we bust down the big wheel of Parmesan and grate it ourselves. It's all the fresh.
Oh my God. That's delicious, man. Guys, listen, that's good too. The chicken parm is still my favorite, but it's just, I think it's because we eat at so many restaurants, and there's a lot of people that are trying to do things, but this brings it back home.
Exactly. We don't want to be too flashy. We want to go back to our roots. This is our traditional Italian. This is what we grew up with. This is what makes us comfortable. We're hoping that it makes the customers comfortable also.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, 100%. Guys, it's Restaurant Week. We're 3 days away. We are going through the courses on Maria's in downtown Cape Coral. Their 3-course menu that actually starts at $26. We just went through, oh man, that was so good. I'm going to take another bite of that. But while I take a bite of that, what are we going to talk about next?
Let's go to our eggplant rollatini over here.
Eggplant rollatini.
Yeah, this is one of our vegetarian options. We try to cater to everybody's needs.
Okay, so we have vegetarian. You guys are offering vegetarian options. We do know that. So if you guys check our menu for those that are vegan, vegetarian friendly, you're gonna have to check with the restaurant if vegan, if they're going completely vegan. But we do have all the restaurants that have a V are 100% for sure vegetarian options, and Maria's is one of them. Yeah, so
I do have vegetarian options. This is one of them. This is our again our classic tomato sauce secret recipe. We got our battered eggplant, and we roll with mozzarella and ricotta seasonings in there. Roll it up and then bake it with the best cheese you can find.
The best cheese you can find.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, dude. Awesome. Look how, and this is great. So and it's great that we have a lot of vegetarian options. I'm sure it hasn't always been that way. Have you seen just more of an influx and increase in the healthier style eaters like that?
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we try to cater to everybody's needs. Like, we are an Italian restaurant, so a lot of it is hearty.
It's hard to get away from that.
Yeah.
I bet.
So, but we do again. We do have some options like our eggplant and our lasagna is not vegetarian. I did not, but the bruschetta we have.
Yeah, for a vegetarian or that comes in here, you can start with the bruschetta. If you're a pescatarian, you can go right to the calamari. You have the, what is this again?
Eggplant rollatini.
Eggplant rollatini, and then of course your desserts. So,
Yeah,
which we cannot wait to get to because every Italian here is probably looking for the authentic cannoli. So got through the eggplant parmesan. Now take us to the next one.
All right, we're gonna go to the chicken marsala. Here's one of our. This is the last entree that we're offering.
Chicken marsala.
It is.
Beautiful color, nice glaze on top. I see some mushrooms. I'm a big mushroom guy. All right, what do we got?
We got. This is our. Again, I did it with linguine. We have a bunch of other pastas if you'd like. But it's our battered chicken with our marsala. We use Colombo marsala wine.
Oh,
That's
beautiful.
where the special taste comes from, is the Colombo marsala. Chicken stock, velouté, seasonings. It's about as much as I can tell you. But that's our marsala. This is another one of our big sellers and my personal favorite, honestly. When I'm back there and I'm hungry,
this
is what
I'm
making.
trying to move it around so people can see it. I mean, you guys are giving. I mean, that's a nice sized chicken. I mean, guys, 3-course menu, $26. You got this pasta on top. You're gonna get appetizers, entrees, desserts, and this again one more time for those that just tuned in. What do you got?
This is our chicken marsala, battered chicken with our special marsala wine, fresh mushrooms, salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and with linguine.
Really simple stuff.
Very simple.
And like you said, like Kevin said earlier, you know, what they do here at Maria's is they do the originals, they do the classics, and they do it very well. Guys, Restaurant Week, May 31st, June 13th. For those that are tuning in, we are 3 days away. Make your reservations, support a great cause, use the hashtag Dine with Purpose, and eat at 71 of the best restaurants in all of Southwest Florida. SizzleRestaurantWeek.com is going to have your list of all the menus, all the food photos, all the regions we're in, and a little bit more about our scholarship. Kev, we just got through the entrees. I'm already full, and I've just been picking at your food. So,
you did a good number on this calamari.
dude, I know, man, I know. But
I don't
listen,
blame you, though.
that chicken parmesan has my name all over it.
All right, that's all yours then.
And this is delicious too. But we gotta talk about desserts, man.
All right, you want to move on to desserts? You know, we got our traditional cannoli over here.
Traditional cannoli. Oh yeah.
That's everybody's favorite. Okay.
Yeah, and Tim said that I need that cannoli.
Tim?
Whatever.
Tim, what's Tim's last name? Yoa. What up, Tim? Tim's actually Artisan Eatery, so we're going to be there Tuesday or Wednesday. We're going to be there next few days. His restaurant's part of Restaurant Week. So, Tim, maybe you and Kevin can swap, man.
Yeah, let's trade a cannoli.
Yeah.
I'll trade a cannoli. That works.
Dude, maybe you guys can swap, and he can eat there, you can eat here, and, you know, get that restaurant love in.
Let's go ahead, man. I'm for it.
Awesome. So, tell us about this cannoli. I mean, obviously, it's a classic. So, tell us, you know, what's special about yours. And, you know, I'm a cannoli guy. I'm from New York.
See, my desserts I can't give away too much on
Oh, come
because
on,
you
man.
know my desserts those are a pride and joy right there.
All right.
This cannoli, though, I can tell you it's a traditional Italian cannoli.
Oh, my God. I just broke it.
You're
I
being
was-
destructive.
I'm sorry.
now.
I'm sorry. I guess
It's
I have
all
to
right.
eat it.
No, well,
Oh, man.
I don't blame you now.
Oh, man. So, for those that don't know, cannoli is classic.
Absolutely, yeah.
What is
again,
it
you gotta
stuffed
go-
with?
We go right back to our basic. That's the cannoli cream. That's all I can tell
That's
you.
it. Oh,
Cannoli
my God.
cream.
All right. Well, I
Again,
broke it, so I'm going to have to eat it.
Yep, absolutely. While you're doing that, let's move on to the tiramisu.
Oh, my God.
Over here is this one I really can't tell you.
Listen, guys, listen. I know that you've seen us eat a lot of cannolis. I just want you to know that that is one of the better outside shells I've had.
Yeah.
That's a really delicious outside shell. Okay, going to the next one. I'm just a little, you know, just popping that in there.
This is our tiramisu, and I can't give away a lot on that either, but we use our Colombo Marsala with that as well, with the espresso, and that's what gives it kind of a special or our distinct flavor to it.
So you can't give us any information on the Colombo Marsala?
It's just the brand that we use, but it's.
And what do you mix it with? Is the question.
That is a good question.
Oh man,
that is a good question.
Guy, listen. I know Guy's watching right now. He's back in the office. Guy, we're gonna have to get these. We're gonna have to try to beat this out of him and see what he got because the food's so delicious. Now, at least give us a breakdown on, this classic item and what it plays here.
You got your traditional. It comes with it's layered with lady fingers, mascarpone cheese. There's some egg yolks in there. And it's basically an espresso cake.
An espresso cake.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You soak the lady fingers in espresso really quick. You can't. Okay, again, I'm giving away too much.
Yeah, you're giving it too much. You're giving away too much. You're giving away too much.
But that's our. It's basically a layered cake with lady fingers soaked in espresso and a Colombo Marsala with a mascarpone cheese.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, listen, Kevin's not going to give you all the ingredients of their restaurant, their food that's been here for 30 years, but you can come down and dine here during Restaurant Week. 3 days away. 3-course menu starts at $26. Kevin, I just want to say thank you so much.
Very much
and I'm rushing him off here because there's a lot of food in front of us that I don't want to let waste. Guys, Restaurant Week, May 31st to June 13th. You'll get all the information at sizzlerestaurantweek.com. All the menus are up. We have all the regions that we're in. Right now we're in Maria's, downtown Cape Coral. We also have Fort Myers, Bonita, Estero, Naples, Marco Island. So we're from Cape to Marco and everything tasting between, guys. And do not forget, oh, yes, stretchy pants. Wear your stretchy pants, whatever you guys got. I dine out, fine dining with sweatpants on. Don't judge me. Guys, and don't forget, $1 from every meal sold goes to our Sizzle Southwest Florida Food and Beverage Scholarship. So you are dining with a purpose. You're dining for a cause. We really want to try and make an impact and a difference here in Southwest Florida. And we're going to look here. Lisa's going to show you the food one more time, and it's going to cut off pretty fast because we're going to start eating. But I think we have a question.
Yes, Ruth, she says that the real secret of Maria's is the love.
It is. Ruth is a big part of it too. You'll see her here a couple days a week. She walks around and interacts with the customers.
That's awesome.
Again, it gives you the home feel. This is what makes Maria's.
Ruth,
family.
I agree with Ruth that it's the love, but that is still a safe way to get out of what's really makes the food so good. But no, I agree. Every time we've come here, we've had a great experience. It's nice and it's cozy in this restaurant, and it's really kind of what you want. It's the type of type of facility you want to dine in that screams comfort, authentic Italian, right?
Absolutely. That's what we strive for, and we're good at it.
We
pride ourselves on it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. We love to go with the basics here, and that's what you see here. This is what we got, and we're proud of it.
Awesome. Guys, I'm Rafael Feliciano with Sizzle Southwest Florida Restaurant Week, and we are out of here so we can get this in our bellies. Thanks so much for joining us.